Next up, we're going to go to the south direction, representing the Native community here in Denver. And the south direction this evening was marching in remembrance of all the children that were stolen from us in the boarding schools, or as we like to call them, the genocide schools. And so this evening we're going to welcome Theresa, who's going to share some spoken word with us. We're also going to welcome Glenn T. Morris, who's going to share some of his words with us as well. So everybody give it up for our speakers from the south direction.
Hello, my name is Theresa Williams, and I come from the Lakota, Dakota, Northern Cheyenne, and Ojibwe tribes. I'm here representing the children that had to endure the genocide schools. The trauma still lives today. I have a poem for the Indigenous youth specifically. It's called Rebel. Dear Indigenous youth, I know the anger that lives inside you, the pain, the sorrow, the grief, the longing, the trauma, all stored inside unnamed boxes, lined up along a spiral staircase that we have yet to unpack. Because let's face it, there are billions of staircases inside me that withhold information that have been passed down from generation to generation, like family heirlooms. But instead of your grandma's old jewelry, or your grandpa's old car, or your family's mansion built in the 1800s that's been renovated to have a pool, a pond, and a butler, it's more like having your children ripped away from you. It's more like having your culture intentionally stripped from you. It's trying to survive starvation during the winter because our food source has been killed off. It's trying to survive a pandemic placed on you in the form of blankets. It's seeing your grandmother get shot by the man with hollow eyes for practicing traditional ways. You're only 5. It's running for your life faster than bullet speed. It's running towards the trees for protection. It's living to tell the stories. The family heirlooms in these boxes are hard to look through. But the more boxes you open on the infinite amount of spiral staircases, the more boxes you find filled with stories of resiliency, strength, connection, traditions, knowledge, happiness, community, laughter, and love. And you are the genetic makeup of all the boxes of memories and knowledge your family has passed down to you. I know it's easy to let your anger take control, but this is a revolution, and I need you to rebel in the ways that help our evolution. Rebel by loving yourself because they taught you not to. Rebel by speaking your native tongue because they punished you for it. Rebel by using your medicine because they fear that power. Rebel by occupying this land because they forced you off of it. Rebel by healing generational trauma and cycles because they never wanted you to. Rebel by raising your children to love everyone because they never did. Rebel by making your voice heard because they silenced you too many times. Our rebellion doesn't have to be in their terms. We don't have to act the way that they want us to, the way that we've been conditioned to for years. The anger from the pain caused could very well turn us into merciless Indian savages. But that's not us. We weren't born to act through hate and remorse. We were born to melt the ice of pain with the fire within, to reach the never-ending flow of love that is available to us. We were born to share the love with those that need it most. We were born to remind others that we are all children of the earth. It's time again to treat her like our mother and take care of her. We were born to remind ourselves and others to love without limit, because that's the most powerful thing you can do in this life. Why do you think you were taught to hate yourself? Because to them, one of the most dangerous things you can do is to love yourself, love others, and love the earth. Always remember who you came from, where you came from, and what you came from. With love, with much love, T. Thank you so much.